and it does sound like it's going to be an interesting movie. According to IMDb, the plot for the movie is two stories separated by 1,400 years. After losing his mother in the midst of a war-torn country, an Iraqi child learns the importance and power of patience by discovering the historical story of Lady Fatima, I hope I said that right, and her suffering. And for those of you who don't know, Lady Fatima is the daughter of the Prophet Muhammad, and Rotten Tomatoes describes it as the heart-wrenching journey of Lady Fatima, the daughter of the Prophet Muhammad, and their description is separated by 1,400 years. An Iraqi child in the midst of a war-torn country learns the importance and power of patience. After losing his mother, the child finds himself in a new home where a loving grandmother narrates the historical story of the lady and how her suffering as the first victim of terrorism spun out of control into the 21st century. So this is going to be a really interesting movie. I will be the first to admit I do not know anything about Lady Fatima, Muhammad, the Prophet Muhammad. I don't really know anything about that other than some stuff I learned in high school. But I'm really excited to look at this trailer. I'm always interested in seeing new things and learning new things. So I'm really excited to see this. Some reactors online are calling it gut-wrenching and tragic, and so I'm kind of a little nervous because after this I still have to go do like a few hours of homework. But I'm excited to watch this. So as requested, this is my reaction to the Lady of Heaven trailer. So let's get started. It's a pretty decent trailer. So, oh jeez.
The world is in shock as a group of terrorists has taken control of large areas of Syria and Iraq.
The world can be a cruel and dangerous place. Remember, even if you're afraid, be strong. Your loving mother, Fatima.
Did your mother ever tell you the story of the Lady of Heaven? She was very special. Daughter to the Prophet Muhammad.
My time is near. And afterwards, my lovely Fatima, you will face many trials.
With my father no longer here to lead us, evil is with those who will extinguish the light of truth.
You're gonna let a woman tell us what to do? We'll burn her out!
God will judge all of you.
This world has become a breeding ground of violence. And shadow will be cast across many generations to come.
Said some people are so full of faith. They give strength to everyone around them.
The greatest thing in this life and the hereafter is the spreading of peace in the world.
Lady Fatima's goodness inspired people to stand up, no matter what the cost. Her legacy lives on.
Oh boy. Okay. I feel like I can breathe now. That was... I honestly don't want... All I can say was amazing. Like I said, I had never heard of this film until this was requested of me. And now I feel like I'm tearing up. Now I really, really, really want to watch this movie to hear her story. Because it's not something I've ever, like I said, I don't know anything about Lady Fatima. I don't know anything about the Prophet Muhammad. I mean, of course I wouldn't, because it's not the faith I belong to, but now I want to learn more about her. and learn about what she went through and what her life is like and what she did, because she seems like such a powerful, inspiring woman. And so and like the grandmother was, you heard the grandmother saying that she taught people to stand up, no matter what the cost, for like what was right and what they believed in. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to see this movie. I want to learn so much more about her. And I really like sorry, my phone is on. The parallels between, you know, this little boy whose mother was killed by terrorists, whose name was also Fatima, happening 1400 years after Lady Fatima, who is described in one of the descriptions being the first victim of terrorism. So I want to see this movie now, you know? It's like, thank you so much, Man of Goodwill, for asking me to watch this trailer. I don't know how to really describe it. All I know is I felt like after that trailer ended, it's one of the few trailers I have seen for movies or shows where just watching the trailer, I kind of feel like I can't breathe. Sorry, guys. Like, I can't breathe. So, yeah.
Hello, Moto.
Give me one sec here. Sorry, guys. Hello? Yep, this is Caitlin. Jeez. Alright, I am so sorry about that, you guys. I did not mean to do that. I am actually getting a car today, so that was an insurance to make sure everything was straightened out. So I'm going on my mom's insurance. So that's what that was. But yeah, getting back to what I said, I just to wrap this up really quickly, I really want to go see The Lady of Heaven now. I mean, it looks amazing. I don't know if this is going to be, I want it to be a movie that will be released everywhere, but I honestly am not sure. I honestly don't think it will be. And if it's not, I don't think it will be coming to where I live. So that's the downside, is I really want to see this movie, but I honestly don't believe it'll actually get to anywhere near where I live. So hopefully I will be able to find somewhere where I can purchase it online later this year, and I'll be able to watch it that way. It looks amazing. It looks so good. And I really want to learn more about this woman, Lady Fatima, and what her, like I said, I just want to learn more about her now, because I think just from the trailer I saw, just from those brief clips, she seems like she's such an inspiration, and I think we should learn about her and honor her. So yeah, so like I said, thank you, Man of Goodwill, for bringing this to my attention, and I hope you enjoyed this trailer reaction. Like I said, I'm sorry about that pause. I did not know they were going to call me. So with that being said, I'm going to get this posted today, and I'm going to go get started on some schoolwork.